Hey YouTube, coming at you with another deck profile here. This time it will be a insect deck profile, and I know what you're thinking, inzectors, you've seen it all before. No, it is not an inzectors. I don't like inzectors, and I don't ever plan on actually running them. So let's just clear the slate with that. Alright, this deck is more built around on stalling and making your opponent weak, and I guess weak would be a word for it, but not really the word I would use. I guess let's just get into the deck profile. Okay, I have one Millennium Scorpion, and then I have a Grass Chopper, a Doom Dozer, a Gigaplant. Then I run Ultimate Insect level 5 and 7. I can't use his effect because I don't have the Ultimate Insect level 3, but I can use him to get out the Ultimate Insect level 7, and I can activate his effect to the fullest. So those two actually they go together pretty well. Next, because it is a stalling deck, then I actually can use this run, but it's a Petite Moth, the Cocoon of Evolution, and the Great Moth. I'll show you cards in here that I can actually use for these later on, once we get into the spells and traps. Well, I guess, yeah, you'll just have to see. One mana bug, good for, destroying. 2 parasites. Actually, I forgot to mention for the stalling, but yeah, it uses for the stalling. It's a really good card, and it has the life point burn on them, so it's pretty good. 2 Chainsaw Insects. The only thing I don't like about this card is that your opponent gets to draw a card, so it's alright though. It's a really good beat stick, and I like it. Then we go into 3 Pinch Hoppers, which you can pretty much summon any insect in this except for a couple of them, so yeah. And 2 Prickle Fairies, good for protecting the insects. 2 Insect Knight, only because it's an insect and I like the artwork. Also, it's a pretty good beat stick, so yeah, pretty good beat stick. So we're going to the spells now, and this is where the stall actually comes in. But for now, let's just go pretty much I guess they're staples for an insect deck. Verdant Sanctuary, Gaia Power, and then for the stalls, I guess we have we have 1, 2, 3 Insect Neglect. Good for negating attacks and saving your cocoon or whatever the case may be. 2 Insect Barrier. Again, good for stalling attacks. We have a staple Dark Hole, and to get those parasites onto the top of your opponent's deck, we have a Jade Insect Whistle. And for returning those banished insects to your graveyard, we have 2 Miracle Dig, or you could go with the Burial from a Different Dimension. I don't, because Miracle Dig puts at least 5, up to 5 in your graveyard, so you have more fuel for your mule. Going on to the traps, we have a Lair Wire for destroying pesky monsters. We have a DNA Surgery to help for the stall effect on the Insect Barrier. Magic Jammer to help with the back row, and Dust Tornado again to help on the back row. Then we have 2 Fiendish Chains, because you gotta get in with those chains. And Wall of Thorns to help protect your Gigaplant. It acts like a mirror force. And one bottomless trap hole. Okay guys, that was the insect deck profile. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments on what I can do to improve, or if maybe I should never run this deck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, whatnot. So yeah, I'll be posting another video, because I'm running out of deck ideas so far. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more, and I will make sure to put them up there. Thanks, YouTube.